All right, hello everybody, and welcome back to another video here on the YouTube channel. This time, it's gonna be a little bit different. I decided yesterday I was, trying to come up with something to do after the Estelle video, and I said to myself, why don't we look at some of North America's top players? And I'll throw it up on the screen right now, but J-Tang, after I posted the NAERCS review, said, can you wipe out that little mishap we had? Sure, I'm showing it on the screen right now after a little bit of editing, but I thought to myself, why don't I make it up to J-Tang and review one of their better games over here on the channel. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. J-Tang, the best Sissela to ever grace the North American audience, decided let's look at J-Tang's DAC and see how the ranked game's been going. In this ranked game, I was in call with a few other fellow Eternal Return players, and we said this one looks incredible. And as you can see by the thumbnail, J-Tang is running Sentinel Sissela, which is quite interesting to me. And let's just say, I'm sure if J-Tang watches this, he'll remember what happened over here in this game. So I decided to, I wanted to give it a watch myself. So, J-Tang, I hope you don't mind this. I wanted to cover some other players' content in the future as far as games go. Maybe another North American streamer, North American player. If you guys have any ideas for who you want to cover, just throw them down in the comments. I'm doing this in one take as well, so if I mess up on any words or anything, my apologies. But, of course, J-Tang, just going to be here early in hospital, crafting everything as always. Going to be on Shirk in this game, and as I said, the Sentinel. Very interesting for Sissela, who typically is going to run something like the Red Sprite, but I like this kind of with the composition, Drowsy Sloth and Exis can be on his team for this one. A lot of great players in this lobby. Wokes, one of North America's top players as well. We got G-Ram there as well. Just a lot of names I know off the top of my head, and I'm sure a lot of names that y'all know out here as well here. And this was a ranked game also, so I really wanted to do something like this for a while, so I hope y'all enjoy it. We have Poet over here, actually, trying to take this Sissela down. Is it going to end up working? No Grona Bubble. Going to be forced to blink out of this. Has the pull and everything. Great pull there after the blink. The Sentinel Shield as well, helping J-Tang live early, but unfortunately is going to go down just like that. We're just going to go right on through it, but yeah, this is going to be a really fun video. Like I said, this is a very high kill game, very high action from all of his teams. So I'm curious once they all start grouping up. Already 2 TKs, 2 team kill going down from this. No, but yeah, please, again, let me know in the comments if y'all want me to cover any other region, Europe, South America, KR, Japan, China. If y'all have a player or a replay, leave it down in the comments. Maybe it'll be in the next video or something. Glad y'all have been enjoying the videos as well. The Nia video been doing really well. I'm honestly really happy about that. Glad the YouTube is just doing well in general. Thank you again for all of your support. I appreciate that. Big hearts. Big shout out to y'all. But it looks like they're just going to be getting a lot of farm here early. The classic stream bears up into temple. Just going to be going right through all that. The 2 bears over here. Grab the bat as well. Some good vision. As you can see over here, J-Tang grabbing all these cameras. 6 telephotos already. The team as well. I like this, honestly. Drowsy and Exis can engage really well together. Combined with the shielding of the Sissela Sentinel, and it's just general good chip damage as well. We see the Alonso going in here already. Theodore with that power screen as well. And as we can see, oh my goodness, already Woke's gonna get assassinated. Drowsy getting awfully low, but the shield, like, again, look at the amount of shielding that they all have. It's still night 1. So they won't all wipe just yet. Drowsy does end up going down, but the Alonso here gets duck dove. I mean, just what an incredible fight from the 3 of them. Again, you have the Kathy with so much amp damage here. Already, I know it's not a lot of amp yet, but as the game goes on, it's just going to get harder and harder for teams to stop that burst from happening. And just a good early team fight like this, like I said, I need to look at the shield damage or the shield amount at the end, because Sissela off cooldown can just spam this Sentinel over and over. I believe it's on somewhere from a 6 to 8 second cooldown. Quote me on it later, or don't quote me, take that with a grain of salt. But It still being night number 1, Team 2 does end up coming back up. Lots of fights on the rest of the side of the map. And it looks like their first objective is going to be this stream tree spawning in 10 seconds. Dwang gets pulled in by the Sissela here. They're just playing the poke game. J-Tang's poke from... Oh my goodness, and look at that. MGSK just falling awfully low there. And they're going to be forced to back up, which gives free reign over this tree. But it looks like this Emma over here going to grab it already. And it's an Emma. We didn't see it. Oh, Hysterio ends up going on to J-Tang there. The rest of the team is here to follow up, but that is going to be a fast kill. So a tree and a kill here for this team over here. A little bit rough. I can understand J-Tang's mentality there, but Exis and Drowsy are going to be able to get them up. But they're actually really going to go hard for this, I believe, as team number 4 going to be shown over here. Not much to happen just yet. Looks like we might have a third party here soon. Axis tries to go in, the duck dive and everything. They're going to be forced to back all the way up. Drowsy. Oh my god, that's a great taunt for skill from Exis, but will be the sacrificial lamb here for the rest of J-Tang's team to get out. And honestly, they're able to pick up the wolves here. They didn't get the tree. Oh, wait, what do we have here? Drowsy ends up a meteorite. Honestly, a kill, sacrificing Exis like that, not a bad trade at all here. I need to leave the credits on as well. They already are looking at 300 credits as well. Looks like Drowsy is going to be slamming that into the Cabana for themselves, which is not bad here. J-Tang, if I'm thinking correctly, might go for something like the Dragon Fury first. If that's oh my god, I'm blanking on some item names, but maybe they see the pings over here from Kirby Cake. It looks like the Vanya, is completely separated from the rest of her team. And this is the Vanya, so as I'm sure most of you know, Vanya, not that fun to chase. Not at all. Not fun to fight, not fun to chase. We all love that character, I'm sure. You know, again, leave a comment down below on how much y'all love Vanya on a scale from 1 to 1,000. You know, really shove those numbers in of how much you guys love Vanya. I'm a huge, oh man, awesome character. Awesome character to fight against. Thank you. Now I'm curious what the idea is going to be. Like I said, there is a... I'm not going to spoil how many kills there are. I haven't watched this replay either. For a little bit of context, I haven't seen it. That will be a Tree of Life called in over here. So I believe... What is that actually going to be first? Is it going to be the Scotty for the slow? It's going to be Blood Cloak. Okay. Yep, Blood Cloak will be first over here. Either or, I think, would have been really nice for a buy there. They're kind of stuck in a corner right here, but Alpha right above them. And I know I have full vision on. I just kind of want to see it from Lobby's perspective. And yeah, look at the poke already from Wilson. Exis going to be throwing these waves left and right as well. I don't know exactly what you want to call them. Pulls Alpha. Exis, G-Ram very separated from their team, and that is going to be a dead Rio before you can even know it. Really unfortunate that the Rio kind of got separated there from the rest of their team. But now, with them dead, that is going to be a free Alpha for them, which again, just pushes their lead even more. Not going to surprise me if they really want to fight for anything after this. The credits as well going to be absorbed over here. That is going to be a Tindalos Monarch built for Exis, who already has the persona as well. Over 600 amp, decent inventory. Probably going to craft that ice into some bottled water or anything here soon. Who knows? But yeah, already the way they're playing is just absolutely incredible. They had a decent fight at Tree. The meteorite kind of was like a saving grace for them, not to kill tempo or anything. So very happy with that. Drowsy calling it a force core as well. They have a loop key card as well, which means they're going to be able to access one of the labs here shortly. And I believe that is going to be, the Cyber Stalker built for Kathy. And now I see a little bit of happenings over here. Drowsy already going to see the Piolo early. Oh my god. Hold on. We need to go back and talk about this, because holy lord, they saw them because of the Lumi. Okay, they figured probably they were either going to walk through gym or up here. Drowsy does end up hiding in the bush. I want to slow this down a little just to see. Kathy already dagger skill Qs, shoves them into the wall. Exis, meanwhile, a double duck dive with the surfs up. Arda trying to Nimrod gate out of there. It's not going to be too insanely far. And that's going to be, I believe, a 2-for-0. Stasis comes out, J-Tang going low, but the Sentinel again. The amount of shielding, yeah, no. Oh my god. That was such a just beautiful engage from Drowsy and Axis, honestly. Kudos to them for just such a beautifully executed play. Drowsy with the Piolo, man. But Axis, my God. The Leon. Leon's rework this season, if y'all don't know, I think has been absolutely incredible. Not having to have a puddle for your duck dive, it's just, I don't even know what to call it. It's one of the best things I've ever seen for a character in quite some time. They're going to be taking the key card here as well. They're going into the mutant lab here, which a lot of decent credits here for them. You can see already 450 for J-Tang, Drowsy 280, almost, yeah, they're both almost on 300. That's going to be a lot of good upgrades. And if we press tab really fast, Exus already on 4 items, J-Tang on 2, Drowsy on 3. This is a really supportive Sissela that you don't really get to see too much, but I'm a fan of it. Meanwhile, down here in Chapel, looks like, as you can see on the map, they're not going to have vision of this just yet. In fact, I'm going to take it over to what vision they have. They're going to be getting the CCTV here, which indicates they see the fight going on up here. Resvelg is already down on the ground, which indicates, hey, you know what? We're just going to take space here for the Omega once it comes up. Maybe put some cams up, put anything. They have great food here. J-Tang sees the Kacha, now all cut off from her team, and that is just immediately going to be a dead... Oh, wow. What a strong auto. My goodness. That was disgusting. My apologies. Actually got off at their vision for a moment. Another duck dive going to be going on in. And I believe, yeah, that is going to be a dead Yawn once more. Or, well, a dead Alex, I should say. As the Yawn's going to be forced to run away. Yeah, J-Tang trying to catch up to Thornation. This might end up being a kill, actually. The Scotty slow combined with Sissela's passive slow, which I find a lot of people actually don't know about it. You know, you really want to be picking up Wilson, guys. And I know that sounds like such obvious advice, but, you know, if you read that, when Wilson returns to Sis, her next basic attack is almost 400 skill damage. In a 30% slow already on Scotty's 20% slow, so it's going to be 20%, 30%, 400 damage. It's just disgusting, and like that, I mean, look at that. They take out the whole team just like that. Teammates gone. But yeah, just speeding it up a little bit. They're separated for the moment. J-Tang might VLS back, from what I'm thinking. Exus and Drowsy, yeah, both just going to take a free Omega here after a great fight. Tree of Life, I believe that is going to be, yep. Glacials means Exus here. Going to be full build. Probably going to be going for... apologies. Going to be going for the level 2 Soul Stealer soon, which again, if you don't know, you can read down there. Level 2 Soul Stealer, the max accumulated energy and energy gain rate are increased, so you're going to be able to zoom with that level 2 Soul Stealer. Speaking of, if you guys want any kind of educational content from me as well, I might do a poll later on the YouTube, so let me know. Again, if you guys want me to go over like simple looting, fights, positioning, you know, this, that, and the third, different roles you can have in the game, maybe mains, I don't know. Let me know what y'all want. I'd appreciate it. But now, we're going to be getting into another fight. Almost gets the duck dive there onto the Arda. And the Arda's going to be able to really section them off here. Drowsy looking at a great off angle here. Maybe they find the Vanya. Arda, though, again, denying this space here, which is one of Arda's strongest things. There's a Soul Stealer. Great pull from J-Tang to go in. Kirby going to be deep in the back now. Totem goes off. Kathy going to be Drowsy, but cancels it with that ult. And they already actually, I believe, took one down in the back. If I'm not mistaken, is Arda the last? No. Apologies. The Piolo was able to get out. But still, what a great fight from them again. Drowsy, beautiful plays there. Canceling. Oh, wow. They already want to go again. No ults for a few seconds from them. No free at last. Kathy almost has the ult. So, I mean, it wouldn't be a terrible idea to engage here a moment. No Soul Stealer is going to be one of the biggest killers, at least. And just looking at them right now, I'm going to go back to seeing the full vision. The camera here and everything will kind of see them. This is a very hard place to fight as well, because it's very, for lack of a better word, linear for a moment. This amount of space, it's for my League players out there, it's just like playing an ARAM, basically. I mean, you're just going to be sitting there back and forth, you know, kind of a war of attrition. War of poke, really, if anything. G-Ram trying to poke with the W's, J-Tang trying to fish for a pool or anything. A lot of vision going down from Team 4. J-Tang does end up getting hit with the Luke Q. Is this going to be a little bit too deep for Isterio, though? Oh, yeah. No, that was a major mistake and what we like to call the Lee syndrome, as a lot, like I say, the lead player knows. We can see it from his stereo. Going this far away when your Emma is not even that far walked up to begin with, or like looking at you, and with a Kathy and a Leon, just knowing that J-Tang has that mark on him, they're gonna immediately try and respond. The duck dive. Kathy's already doing a bunch of damage. And just like that, Exus almost ends up dying for it. But again, the Sentinel shielding is so incredible, and they're gonna keep pushing forward. J-Tang will go down. Drowsy ends up missing the suture, but now Exus, yeah, comes back in a great follow-up. Great aggression there. Great aggression there from each member. And look at it, J-Tang, 740 credits. I mean, I'm sure he knows at this point he really needs to buy possibly, I mean, it's day 4 now. They're going to be walking up towards Wick. Maybe going to look, has the cards actually. So I don't know if they're going to go Death Rune, maybe into the Black Lotus Shuriken, or they're going to be able to steal Wick. Oh! Oh!
Coming for me?
Oh! The yoink. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful little steal there from J-Tang. If anything, it really was Wilson, but... And now, Woke's gonna go down just like that. J-Tang trying to push Alonzo out of his ult with the girl in a bubble. Alonzo's trying to live for whatever it's worth, but is not going to be able to. The tank with no mobility. And we're gonna Charlotte dance again. A beautiful Wick steal there into a fantastic follow-up fight. This Katja trying to hide right now from Exus chasing her, but yeah, golf claps all around there for J-Tang. And yeah, 800 credits. Yep, that's going to be a VF blood sample FOD here for the Sis Gamer. And it will be, yeah, a second VF blood sample bot. It's going to be VFs all around for the gang. That is just disgusting. Oh my god, what a beautiful fight. We're going to speed it up just a little bit. I believe they're just going to be clearing some mobs and everything. Oh, they do end up, finding the Katja, but Katja gets out just in time. The duck dive tries to go through, but unfortunately it will not find any fruition. Katja might get picked off later. Who knows what's going to happen here, but they also call in a Tree of Life. She actually pops to timer, unfortunately there, so almost like an extra kill for them. But yeah, already at 19 TK, and whoa, hold on. I barely even... You know what? We don't even need to go back and really watch it. They found a lone Piolo. Vanya not nearby. Unfortunate, but yeah, I mean, looking at their builds compared to the rest of the lobby, Drowsy Sloth on the Necronomicon, the Black Lotus Shuriken Dawn, which you can see has Primordial Hex, a disgusting amount to 50, plus that 15% skill damage. And J-Tang is hitting, like, look at that. J-Tang's hitting like a truck, even with the rest of her team. Drowsy Sloth, just wow. Beautiful fight. I mean, there's not much to even say about that. They're just absolutely running it. And with that, I believe it's almost just going to secure the game for them. One team might be able to res their members. Let me actually go back a little bit. Apologies. I took it a little too far there. Now they're going to walk up. I believe they see them here at the console. Drowsy. They're going to look for anything. The Suture is able to get out the Alonzo shield. J-Tang forced to pop, grow in a bubble. Maybe going to have to blink away. Pulls him back in. Exus looking for anything there. There's the duck dive with the surf stuff to pull him back in. Drowsy goes back. Suture misses again, but it doesn't matter. That is team 2 wiped out of the game. And now that means only one team is left. It looks like they're going to actually be right in front of them. Exus sees them, and they want to push this advantage while they have Wiccaline. They're going to try and walk up on them. The ult should be coming up soon and everything, but the Nimrod's Gate is going to allow this team to kind of posture however they want. Just to talk about it for a quick second, Arda, for any mage players looking to pick up a more utility-focused supportive mage that still does damage and work, please pick up Arda. Arda's been so popular in ERM as well lately, just competitive in general. Like, look at the Nimrod's Gate, the amount of distance you're able to cover, not just in a defensive fashion, but being offensive as well with it. I just think he's incredible. I'm surprised he's not receiving more nerfs or anything. That's just me personally. You know, if anybody wants to argue with me on that, I think Art is fantastic, but definitely pick Art up if you're looking for like a new main. Oh, just such good area denial. There's a bunch of good stuff about Arda. And as you can see, they're going to be setting up early over here, trying to deny the team from coming in before they even realize it. And yeah, do they actually see them on vision? Hold on. I need to check their vision real fast. Oh, they didn't see any of the traps being placed. Oh, that is so sad. Oh, and they're going to go right on into it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Piolo's completely out of this fight. The Vanya's able to just get up in the air for a second. Exis goes deep. Drowsy's low, but they're just going to be able to finish off this Vanya's body. J-Tang, a lot of damage here as well. And yeah, this Vanya's not going to be able to get back up. There it goes. Drowsy's going to be able to rest in the back. And they get pulled into all the traps and everything. There goes the Piolo. And just like that, a little bit more damage. Oh, this misses the ult there. But, you know, what can you really do about that? 28 team kills for X's, J-Tang, and Drowsy Sloth. This was a disgusting game from them. Beautifully played throughout it. Great micro, great macro. You love to see a ranked game like this. If you guys don't know as well, you know, if you made it here this far in the video, I really appreciate you. I'm gonna stream possibly more of these over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Vixarius. So if you want more of this from me in the future, head over there. You can follow me on any social media as well. Yeah, I'll put that all down in the comments. And again, leave a comment on whatever you guys want. I would love to hear more from y'all if you want any specific kind of content. And yeah, that's going to be it for me today. Appreciate you all again, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, everybody.